let's go look at the second floor now, and the beds, the workshop, and the storage area. Also, the bathrooms are back here, and you can get a good look on how the entire dome is structured. First of all, this is bathroom, not very clean, but this was here. And you can see how the cheap way they made it, but the walls are curved, and there's a shower and a bathroom and all that kind of stuff in here, nothing fancy. This was the old owner's main bedroom. Right now, we use the guys here use it lifting weights. It's also a storage area where we have the Civilsfilter. This is, they're basically, I assume, World War II German gas masks. There was 100 or 110 of these. Lots of rubber suits and medical equipment and all that kind of stuff. But anyway, who would have thought you could find the nightlight like this? Wow, that was awesome. Anyway, so there's no tripping and falling going on here. So this is the basement. We'll check that out later with the big eye on it. They liked iridology, study of the eyes. But life is an adventure. If you're converting an underground nuclear bunker, you must think life is an adventure. But come on in here. We had, I don't know, 200 gallons of bleach, 200 of these, 500 gallons of vinegar, 500 pounds of tuna fish, everything. Most of the stuff was bad. I had to go, throw it away. But anyway, the laundry detergent is still being used. So these are showers and bathrooms that were here that the guys use, and you can see. But it was made with a huge cement ring in the ground, and then they took this bird cage, for lack of a better word, these I-beams, and built it on it. And then from the outside, they put this pig wire, and then it's but a cement wire. It's real brittle, and then burlap, plastic, and then 2 layers of rebar, and then through that, cement was stacked up all the way around, and then the whole thing was smoothed out and covered in rubber. So still dry, 30-something years. All plumbing's all in and all that kind of stuff. It was crazy. So we'll eventually change all this next summer. We're right down to the second floor. Really, that's what's left. So this is probably the easiest. All these were rooms. Each one of these rooms would have had 9 people in it. I'm sorry. These are big. This would have had 12 people in here. Right now, we've got 1 bed and a water heater. One of the guys from the summer would have stayed in here, and we've had a number of people staying here, patched the holes and painted it white so it wasn't too bad. And this is where our visitors stay. It's actually pretty cool in here and pretty warm in the winter without doing anything because we're pretty far underground. And you can see by that doorway, we know how far underground we are. So the ground surface is about up at that windowsill, which is about probably 12 feet from this floor. So this is totally underground here. And all of this will end up being a bedroom, a bathroom, and then this whole length of this area will be kind of a family room with bunks on the side, little private bunks, and a great big screen TV in the back. And that's it. So this is the sunlight that would come down here, and that's all. This is making the area useful. Anyway, this is next summer's project, and this is the second floor of the bunker. Kind of funny, these doors weren't in when the end of the world was going to come. The wire was not hooked up, the water was not hooked up, and all these doors, which we're still using, were just piled up. So I don't know how convinced they were the end of the world was coming. And it's also interesting that the whole thing is overbuilt. It's crazy. And then there are earthquake plates nailed to everything. See those cement plates with the holes in it? They're everywhere. The basement's full of them. So anyway, it's way, way overbuilt. A very, very committed group.